You spend $4 million on niggas and bitches. Flying motherfuckers back and forth. That's what you spent your money on. Jewelry. You ain't spend it on family. You didn't spend it on family. And when a motherfucker did get some, guess what? They gotta do something for it. It ain't genuine. Keep your money. A man and his money will depart. Believe that. An ignorant man with money will depart. I push you out there. You don't disrespect me. And you need your ass. That's what you need. Real motherfucking talk. And I swear to God, you ain't never got to do a motherfucking thing for me again. I don't want your dirty money. Because you ain't going to have it long. God going to make sure of that.
The only people that think I'm weird is people that feel like family is everything. Family will fucking kill you. Family will hurt you down. Man, cancel your ass, man. Man, look what boy did out there, you know. Try to send me to jail. Man, I came from the sandbox with you, buddy. We ate off the same fork, buddy. Nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Nigga, we took baths together because the hot water wasn't running. It wasn't that much hot water, so we had to get another together because that motherfucker wasn't going to be hot for the next 2 hours, nigga. And you gonna go let these folks give you $800-900 to talk about me, bitch ass nigga? Man, you can give a nigga the world, fool. My daddy and my brother keep it real. My brother a gangster. Fat Great be keep it real. My daddy talk about me like a dog. Like a dog. Man, bro said he had to tell him, man, hey, daddy, don't do that. I just seen that man give you $4,000-5,000 3-4 times, man. Don't do that, daddy. But when I stop, I'm wrong. I can't keep giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. I got dreams. I want a lot of kids. I gotta have something for that, for my dreams. And how am I gonna do for people when I don't have an abundance? I'm not even where I want to be financially. How can I overdo my part for you? Whoever. I'm not speaking on my mama at all. I'm speaking on family.
Shouts out to my people. Shouts out to my people. Sending love, positivity, and good vibes to my people, man. I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm doing great. Today, we got Finesse2Tymes and his mom going back and forth on social media. So how do you guys feel about the situation? Who do you guys think is in the right or the wrong? Me personally, I'm going to have to side with Finesse2Tymes. I view Finesse2Tymes to be the black sheep of his family, the one in the family that people will write off, look past. But Finesse2Tymes, he was in prison. So my one thing about this situation, right, it's like when Finesse2Tymes when he was in prison, did you guys support him? Did you guys invest in him? Did you guys still believe in him? A lot of the times, the golden child or the black sheep, my bad, the black sheep, normally they get looked past. But he was able to get out of the situation he is in and become a rapper, make a name for himself, be able to maybe not support, but help. And that's all you can do. That's all you can ask for somebody to do. Really, all you really should ask for somebody is inspiration. That should be enough. You know, if you really have it in you, it's not what's on you, it's what's in you. So if you really got what's in you, You shouldn't need a handout. You shouldn't need your son to help you out or but you know what I'm saying? It's no problem with a son helping out. You know, I don't want to sound like Finesse2Tymes is a victim. You know, he I feel like more than anything, situations like this, you almost have to set that standard and that boundary early, or it's going to come down and bite you. Look at King. Finesse2Tymes saw King out in the streets of Memphis. No, father figure. They say that King's family is crazy. So where he come from, you know what I'm saying? As a young kid, he just out in the streets of Memphis. So Finesse2Tymes goes out of his way to put King under his arm, to be somewhat of a role model. He wasn't the best example. He still had King, in music videos, shooting dice and doing the little things that he was doing. But Finesse2Tymes was trying to come with love. I don't know if he has kids or something, but, this wasn't his seed. King was already, who he almost already was. Finesse2Tymes basically just went out of his way to show somebody that wasn't even his blood love, and he got backstabbed at the end of the day. King, made that situation to the point where Finesse2Tymes had to look at that situation, hurt, and just take it as a loss and move on. And I feel like that is a reflection of what he's going through with his parents. Like I said before, was you guys there putting money on my books? Did you believe in my rap dreams when I was beating on the table, yeah, you rap good as a bitch and da 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 da, but did you believe? Did you really have faith in? Did you invest in me? Because if you didn't do that, which I doubt that they did that, if they didn't do that, then they shouldn't expect anything. And, he's saying, oh, my dad talks to me like I'm a dog. If he does that, then those people normally aren't going to be the ones to give you motivation and inspiration to even have that faith in order to believe in yourself. So it's just a misfortunate situation to see him in. I like the fact that at the end of the video, he's like, I'm not speaking on my mama. Like, I know that's right. Like, he ain't trying to get it messy. But at the end of the day, what can you do when you put a dog's back against the wall? He only gonna fight at that point. So yeah, it sucks to see that this had to be on social media. I feel like this is a situation where all this needs to be handled behind closed doors. Nobody needs to know what's going on in the dynamics of the family. And I also agree with him when he said, family will get you killed. Like, if you are so tied into family, now don't get me wrong. If you got a family or a family member that comes with good intentions, that's genuine, you guys respect each other and it's a love, then that's a different situation. I feel like that's true family. That's the true definition of a family member. Somebody that is open and honest and just, but yeah, in our community, I feel like it's very hard for us to have that. People can really love you, but I feel like us as a whole, our society, we're so jaded with our insecurities and our childhood traumas and whatever as a whole, that we can't even be the people that we need to be for other people because we're not whole ourselves. So yeah, situation sucks, but I feel like when stuff like this happens, it only, it's only there to make you stronger. And I feel like this is a tell sign to Finesse2Tymes that, the outlook and the perspective that I have anytime that, I get burnt in a relationship, doesn't even necessarily have to be family. If you get burnt by a friend or you get burnt in a relationship, with a lover, that's the time to become a better version of yourself. And that's the whole reason why we that diamond. We that diamond because you got to go through the steps, you got to go through the pressure, you got to go through the pain, you got to go through the lessons in order to get the blessings. But to lighten up the mood, what's really funny is Finesse2Tymes and his mom, man. He his mama's son, basically. Finesse2Tymes talk and look just like his mama. I don't know what his dad looked like, but yeah, when I saw her talking, how she was talking and looking, had the scar, I'm like, oh yeah, I can see where he get all his stuff from. So that was pretty funny. And, I agree with the small little things he was saying. Like when he said, but when I stop, I'm in the wrong. I can look out, I can help you, even though 9 times out of 10 you probably didn't help me. But I'm gonna go out my way. These are the examples that we need. One, in order to learn, but we need these examples in order to get closer to God. That's how I look from the king situation to him falling out with his people. I feel like Finesse2Tymes, I see myself in him where, you like to give, you like to see people happy. You gonna help if you can. But a lot of people become crippled in that. And you're expecting somebody to go out and do their own thing and, become stronger, and a lot of people just latch on to all of what you got going on. And that can hinder you. And those people, like, I like the relationship aspect, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you this $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in order for you to start your own business or for you to get on your shit. I'm not doing this because I'm taking care of you. It should be the other way around. They're all the way from jump messed up. If you gotta ask for, and that is our culture. We expect for the kids to take care of the parents. In other cultures, that's not how it works. It's not how it works. Now it depends. Like if you really up in age and you're old, the Chinese are known to, be with the grandparents and stuff like that. So I get that in the situation, but I'm talking about financially. Financially, the son shouldn't be having to take care of the mom and the dad. And I feel like that's the trickle down mindset of the black sheep. Finesse2Tymes made it out. And he's still, like he said, I got dreams. I felt that. I got dreams. Y'all see how successful I am, but this is just a start. This is just a start. And y'all hold me back from my greatness. So let me know in the comments how you guys feel about the situation. I love you guys. It's positivity, good vibes. I'm coming with videos. So like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Let's get it.